This is where the story starts, the first chapter in my life before I became me and started becoming nice. Before anxiety pushed me towards death, a couple nights before this world went crazy and started wrong and rights. On the outside I was smiling even though I was silent. Deep down in my mind I felt pain and I was violent, wildin'. But I had to keep a calm demeanor, getting to the other side. Then the grass might be green, a little Mexican with no manners or proper grammar, but wanted the fame and glamour. Guess rap was my only answer. Plus I never was cool, spent most of my weekends lonely, thinking they even wishing like I really had some homies, but no one would get to know me. The outcast of the century, so sometimes I feel these rhymes right here were heaven sent for me. And the friends I have now are realer than any others. They're more like my family, just like sisters and brothers. Gorse who had to go, but I miss them on the daily. Hannah, little sister, even though you drive me crazy. Leslie is nice and quiet, but her words hold weight. Cause Sooth, we've been through it all, so I know you can relate. Chris, no matter what, you always held me down. Maddie, who brings me joy whenever she is around. Courtney, who could just always make me laugh. Myra, when we would hang out, we would always have a blast. Aaron, who kept it real and told me forget the past. Josh, who made me realize these moments just don't last. Cody, who I looked up to. Matt was a role model. Milhorn was always happy, so I learned go full throttle. Karina, who held me up, pushed me forward, kept me going, helped me handle my emotions, so I learned and kept on growing. Paloma, how could I forget you? Everything that we've been through, doesn't matter what I want, you gotta fly, so I let you. Just a lot of feelings that I had to push through, cause in my life I ain't used to having good news. I spiraled out of control, I almost did it that night, till Parker called me on the phone like, dog, you alright? I just wanna go back to when I was a kid and I didn't have a pops, but it was better than this. The girls didn't notice me, teacher said I was smart, but now life came and just ripped them apart. I mean Flash, literally just picked them apart. Really the only thing left is the beating of his heart. Remember the beginning before I wrote a rhyme, before I felt depression and I saw my dad snort a line, before I killed the session or knew what I was feeling, but they said I need time if I'll ever get to healing. So the beginning is over, it's time to make a choice, stay in silence forever or stand up and have a voice, to give them what they want or give them what I got, do it the way they want or earn my way and take a shot. Let it all fade, take the road already paved, or create something new and just show them what I made. So confused, I'm just wishing for the simple times, before I knew my dad was out there committing crimes, before I put it out there and they judged me for that, before I picked up a mic and I started to rap. Damn, but ain't no going back, all we got is now. All I know is that I'm going in, there's no more time for holding back. Tired of the dead ends, gotta get up out the cul-de-sac. Looking for the far side, I swear my mind is spinning. But before that, let me tell you about the beginning. I told them there's no going back, so many feelings I'm holding back, but I won't say them, that's just who I am. I'm just a mess, but they knew I am. Yeah, but they knew I am. The start, the beginning. It all started when I was about 8, full of hate. I grabbed a notebook and a pencil. I wrote my emotions down. The next day I formulated them into a rhyme. It sounded like a Dr. Seuss book. I wrote every day. I had no other way to express myself. They said I was happy. Was I? Year after year, day after day, hour after hour, I began to think about everything, especially happiness. I was happy until high school. I spent 4 years with some of the fakest people on the planet. I have a handful of friends. I thought college would be better, but it was worse. I was lonelier. Then I went on to meet to this day the most beautiful human being on this earth. I'm not just talking looks, even though she's gorgeous, but her personality just isn't replaceable. I could talk about her all day. And this is where I'm at now. This music might explain it a bit better than I can. But before I go, thank you to everyone I mentioned. I love you all. I wouldn't be here without every last one of you. I also couldn't have made this project without you. You are my family. Anything you need, I got you. And for the rest of you, raise your glasses, say a toast, because we are approaching. Welcome to the 5 side. I'm fighting my insecurities, cause nobody's defending me, kicking me while I'm down. It knows how to get to me, saying things that's affecting me. I thought you'd be protecting me, but I guess that's just stuck with me. My dumb ass tendencies, jealousy, because I never get what I deserve. Knowing that God is looking down on me like, man, you got some nerve. So absurd, I remember they used to call me nerd, but I flipped it in reverse the first time they heard a verse. Climbing at this hole, feeling like reborn just like a church, cause I was able to tell a story with a beat and my words, but it also paints a picture, shit's vivid in my mind. I told her I would love her, she told me she didn't mind, but did she know I would bug her and constantly just hug her, treat her better than the others, cause I swear there is no other. But she was too young and her life was too fast. I opened up too soon, wish I could take it back. Another anxiety attack, but I hide it from the public, cause if I suffer they would laugh and everybody would just love it, cause there's not too many left who can feel like me. Just be yourself and always keep it real like me. Everybody's something it seems like, except for me. Still waiting on the day that they're finally accepting me, respecting me, cause very soon I will finally rest in peace. No opportunities, so tell me what you expect from me. I didn't want to go, but I had to leave. There's a lot of things in my life still left to achieve, so I gotta go. Just part of that life that I'm living. Can't believe that I finally made a decision. Plus, it's looking nice on the 5 side, picture perfect. So even if I fail, just getting there might be worth it. Anything to make me feel like my life has purpose, cause lately I'm just thinking that I'm so damn worthless. But I'm leaning on myself, I gotta help myself out. Tired of pleasing them, gotta do it for myself now. I gotta get to the 5 side. I gotta get to the 5 side. I'm swallowing my pride. I gotta get to the 5 side. Don't get me started, I'll just start rambling. My dad took his chances, what the fuck was he gambling? My love being with us and staying the family. His vanishing stranded me, he can never abandon me. Real shit is so rare, so they're not understanding me. Young kid from nowhere, that's what they start branding me. I guess that I'll embrace it as my heart starts racing. All these dreams that I'm chasing with confidence size of races. Never getting my praises, so I'm losing my dedication. They say that I'm not right, but I never took medication. I'm not like everybody, they're all the same, I'm different. So if I never fit in, will they even take a listen? I'm not the same, what am I saying? I'm a standout, what does it even mean? I'm always the odd man out, skip to the next chapter, there's no happy ever after. What's the chance I'll be a rapper like Chance the Rapper? Slim to none, rolling my city, they always give me some on stage lights shining Friday night. I'ma get it done, the crowd starts screaming. It's time for them to let them see my story, my life, my pain, everything me. I am a human being, that means I feel too. Stop trying to please them, Greg, it's gonna kill you. You can be up by 40 and I swear you would still lose. So why not be somebody and just give them the real you? Anxiety eating me from the inside, it's crazy how I managed to bottle it and act like it didn't faze me, but I'm slowly letting it out. I can't do this forever, why was today just the worst? They told me things would get better, but tomorrow wasn't brighter. So what do I look forward to? What do you do when life has just finally cornered you, ordered you to do things and follow society that you don't believe in, cause everybody's just lying. We gotta impress them, our generation, storytelling, imaginations, exaggeration, real shit is repellent. They got me apologizing for saying what I think, cause I'm socially awkward and I don't party and drink, cause I live life to the fullest and it can stop for a blink. So don't push me to the edge, cause I'm close to the brink. And it's weird how all my verses seem incomplete. Some claim that they are weak cause I got off of the street, and I am off of the beat cause I am off of my leash. Sometimes it seems like my word and my body's in sync, and they're vibing to me because I'm showing my honesty. I'm not cocky or flashy, my mama taught me some modesty, and I work every day so I know nobody is stopping me. This is my chance for the taking, I can't wait for the props from me. Already 19, I should be owning some property. Instead of struggling 9 to 5, gonna kill me like probably. That's why I gotta pursue this, my town taught me to follow dreams, so I hope that they follow me, make it to the top of me. Coming up out of poverty and doing it properly like it's told in the prophecy, kicking rhymes like it's pop with me. But I'm missing my dad, wishing that I had my pops with me, and he gave it all up and made my family his mockery. I should have taken the deal that the devil had offered me, but my heart wouldn't let me. Got caught in generosity. Why am I so nice? Damn, I've always hated that. So many times in my life I wish that I could take it back. I gotta make $1 million off a rap tune. I gotta get out of here, maybe I'll be back soon. Had so many goals that I set since last June, so why do I sit swallowed by silence in the black rooms? So many girls have played me, I can go on with excuses. So many wanna see me fail, they say don't do this. I'm thinking what if they're right, and it's got me feeling stupid. But this is my love, so I gotta have this music. This world is my influence, that's pain in your ear. You feel it, and it hits you so sad and severe. And the kid with the dreams, spitting it so sincere. Head first at all my fears, look in the mirror and it's clear. I gave him too much me, I let him take control. I tried to be too free, and it taints my soul. And I believe in God, and you know how that goes. I ain't never been high, so I ain't too low. Yeah, so I ain't too low. So I ain't too.
Have you seen me? I'm doing so good. Every time we meet, oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow, looking like Meek, salty, throwing those shots at me. Instead of being real, telling me that you're not happy. I should call you Donald Glover cause you childish. Tweet about me on the low. Now you wildin', trying to make me look like the bad guy acting violent. But I only said something so I could just break the silence. You hear the sirens right by my house, I'm on the run again. I wish that I could go back to when I was having fun again. I wish that I could just laugh or smile with all my friends. I would've cherished it more if I knew how fast it ends. But that's why I consider Chris more like a brother. He told me stay in your zone, don't be affected by others. He said I know things don't go your way and it's such a bummer, but they come and go, seasonal friendships for the summer. Josh told me you want something, then go get it, bro. But make it worth it or it's worthless, you'll regret it, bro. I told him he was right, maybe I should forget it though. But I'm still holding on, I just can't seem to let it go. Relationships need time, just love and let it grow. It could be perfect or disappear, man, you never know. On the low, Karina's my sister, she held me down. She always knew what to say, and she would help me out. Even when I swear that I was on the ground, but still wishing for mine. I guess I'm selfish now, I'm feeling helpless now. Then she came my way, I started thinking that today's gonna be my day. What do I say now? I'm fumbling my words. She started acting funny, now this shit is going sideways. Yeah, I said this shit is going sideways. wonder if you mean what you texted me. I wonder how many other dudes you texted to. Did you mean it when you said you wanna be next to me? Cause I swear that I only wanna be next to you. Always accepted me, but silence say you protected me. But those eyes I'm hypnotized, cause I swear you take the breath of me. Only respect for me, never get nothing less from me. Your best friend told me show you I don't know what you expect from me. I guess they never notice the little things. Cause when I'm here they say I never did anything, but when I'm gone they say I'm giving to everything. I mean sometimes I even thought about a wedding ring. But you got a life and my path has no destination. My mama told me, son, you need to change this generation. But I can't even get these girls to stop ducking me. She always stuck with me first time she had lunch with me. She said you gotta do you and they'll notice you. Cause what you spittin' is real, feel your emotions too. It's been like 8 months when I chose to say hi. I'm surprised you haven't decided to say bye. And things lately with her are getting easier. Maybe I need to trust more and start to believe in her. Some of my close friends tell me I should be leaving her. I say she's perfect, but you don't see what I see in her. It's kinda crazy cause I met her, now I'm needier. She's crashing in my world, I call her my little media. Dreaming that I can be with her, but gotta stay persistent and confident and happy when feelings get inconsistent. Even when I'm not the star and I just become the assistant. Maybe if we took the time to just stop and listen, it could be different. But you know how that goes. Dreaming of the days when I get signed by OVO. Maybe then I wouldn't be a kid that no one knows. Maybe then they'll finally listen at my sold out shows. Ha, probably not. It's good to dream though, even when reality ain't what it seemed though. Her mama told me be careful, she hurts him really fast. Told me I'm sweet for the flowers, she thanked me for that. She also told me she knows what it's like without a dad. I'm just nervous when she finds out about my past. Will it last? I think so, even when it's getting rough. Cause she said being you should always be enough. She's the only one telling me get my bars up. Yeah, I'm charged up. Now I'm eating, man, cause they already starved us. I'm charged up. I'm charged up.
That's what they doing, Cameron. They acting like these singers, man. I ain't going to the studio till I got a situation.
Hey Chris, turn me up. There it is. You do this all the time, saying don't fall behind. I'm not just another boy who's gonna fall in line. They get to caring less and lesser. I start to think that it's a setup. I told them I would never let up. And it's not about who falls, it's who get up. All I ever talk about is family. And shout out to my pops cause he abandoned me. Needed some guidance but left me stranded B. I'm holding nothing cause that's all he ever handed me. They're not understanding me, true sounding like gibberish. Can't comprehend these lyrics cause they just aren't listening. But it's real, it's how I feel, they need to chill. Starving, need a meal, give a fuck about a deal. But it's real, it's how I feel, they need to chill. Think I won't, but I will, I swear I will. Gonna get it any way I can. Cause since the age of 8 I've been a man. Used to hate me, oh now you a fan. I guess we all learn things don't go as planned. Chris, man, what it is, man, we in this bitch. Just a kid, I'm just a kid, man, it's how we live. Said Chris, what it is, man, we in this bitch. So lit, man, what we did, I just forget. I seen them parties in my city, on the coast where nobody was fucking with me. Nobody's made it out my city. No wonder they ain't showing pity. They used to say I'm Nickel City slicking. I told them stop me cause I'll never get it. I told them don't be jealous if I get to live it. And my high school hated cause I'm never sipping. I told them come see it on my side. Yeah, come with me to the 5 side. Don't run, you don't have to hide. Come with me to the 5 side. A special place where there's no getting out. And unless you dare to take a different route. They say forget it, man, we're all just trapped. I told them I'm leaving, I'm never coming back. They say they always come running back. I said, see all this fake shit, man, I'm done with that.
Just hold on one moment and someone will be right with you.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
I had to leave, couldn't stay for another second. Couldn't even stand to see my own reflection. Supposed to be a legend, but I felt another essence. When I'm in your presence, I'm just feeling so threatened. They were stuck in the past while I'm sitting in the present, and my mom wasn't here to guard me for protection. Growing up to find out my dad was just a felon, so I paid attention in school, had to learn my lesson. But there I'm second guessing, feeling I'm always stressing. Had to come here to finally feel the connection. Just me, all I really need now is me. No one else that I swear I'd rather be. Cause right now, right here, I'm so free. All I gotta do is be me. The arrival. They were waiting on my arrival. Every time I preach, my words become their Bible. So you can go against God or become a disciple. I never thought I would really leave. Is this what I really need? Is this how I really feel? Everybody is telling me to chill. Is this real? Cause it's feeling like a dream. Cause I remember when I was plotting up a scheme, motivating my camp and picking up my team. Now I gotta do this just to boost my self-esteem. Starting to regret the moment that I arrived. While I'm sitting in my room bumping Forest Hills Drive, trying not to miss him cause that'll damage my pride. Being all alone, I'm feeling different inside. Cause now I'm really here alone, and no one's picking up the phone. No more going back home. Guess I'm really in my zone, forgetting everything that I've known. To be out here on my own, was it really worth the change? Cause now everybody's acting strange. And I tried to yell your name, but my voice didn't have the range. And now I'm stuck in my feelings, which is mostly just the pain. Nothing else to gain, it will never be the same. So I should chase all the money and fame. She's telling me to grow up, saying I never show up. Feeling like I'ma throw up. What if I really blow up? Now I'm blowing up. Now I'm blowing up. Nah, man. What if I don't? Shit, why did I leave? Ain't nothing new, man, I'm always making mistakes. Listen, what it is, still in it till I'm finished. Underdog from the underground, still chasing that top position. And that's not a tempting proposition, but I never took the easy route. That must explain my condition. Never been the type to fit in, so I guess I'm a standout. And I never had a helping hand, so I never looked for a handout. I think it's funny how all of them still hate me, but if I make it, they'll change up like, fuck Greg, you the man now. As long as I make my mom damn proud, I don't care what you fake say, cause my boys told me I'ma make it. Way back in like grade 8, that's word to QSAT. Little homie always had my back. They addicted to my shit, some of them even call it crack. I hope it is. Maybe my pops will even visit now. Stuck in my hopelessness, shit's even blurred my vision now. Cause I tend to ask myself more and more, why am I trying? I ain't gonna make shit, dog, why am I lying? Cause I've been a beast and I've been a king. I just had to let it out, I couldn't say much, I'm the shy guy. How do I get it out? If I stay silent, will they even care? Do they even know that I am there? Do I miss the chance like it's not fair? Or let them know that now I'm here? Life full of regrets, just some shit that I couldn't forget. Looking forward like nothing is next. Is there really just nothing left? Should I have left the comfort zone that most of them are calling home? I'll prove to them that through it all that I can do it on my own, all alone. Depression hit me, thought about putting my life to rest, but I realized over real time that no matter what, my life's a mess and I know how that goes. Do I really need anybody's help if the whole time I keep getting up? As long as I know myself, but I never been a fake. So why the hell am I second guessing and always stressing? Guess I'm trying to find the right direction, cause I don't wanna regret and prove I'm right that I was wrong. Cause then my whole life is one regret that I'm stuck in like all along. Yeah, and I know how that shit goes. Was trying to run through the 5, but I ain't really have no woes. I'm turning into the person that I said I wouldn't. I'd stay but I couldn't. I shut you out, but I'm here all alone. And I know how that shit goes. I know how that shit goes. Yeah, I was running through the 5 all alone, with regrets, just some shit that I wanna forget. Forget. I was running through the 5 all alone. I wasn't anybody to believe in. I was always underachieving. Question why I'm breathing, all this hate I'm receiving. Trying to find God, but he's guarded by my demons. And I know I was guarded by some angels. My life might be painful, but I never caught a halo. I just really lost my faith in God. I didn't think he could exist. How could he fool me like that? He had me feeling so pissed. Had me feeling like, why God? Guess I gotta be my God. What a facade, everything I was dealt. Struggling with my heart and everything that I felt. Started doing things only for myself to realize in the end I only needed his help. Maybe the 5 side isn't here. Maybe I gotta wait another year. Maybe I gotta face my deepest fear. One thing I know about life is still unclear. How we all gotta go, but what's after that? My brother saw it that night, he had an asthma attack. Now I'm here, small town, big dreams. Now the 5 side just ain't what it seems. My mind told me it was money, power, self-esteem, but I'd have to work hard and push to the extreme. But now I'm here, it's feeling so empty. Damn, how could I let it all tempt me? I'm just standing in the 5 side. I thought God would be my God, but got interrupted by my pride. If I fail, is it worth the eye? Tried thoughts of suicide and taking my own life, but knowing in the end that I couldn't pay the price. Bought into my lies, kept looking for the prize, but knowing I'm defeated, just look into my eyes. All the pain you applied, are you satisfied? Am I still a man no matter how hard I cried? I guess the 5 side's not a place. It's not something I could do. It's not something you can touch. It's not something I could prove. It's not something you can see. It's not something I can use. I guess what it is, it's that feeling when I'm with you. And that's the only thing that I never wanted to lose. But I ruined it now, and they wonder if I'm amused. I gotta say I guess so, cause now I'm paying all of my dues, settling my feuds, letting go of my grudges, forgetting all of the hate. Only God can judge us, knowing deep down in my mind that he loved us. Talking about my pops, you could see it when he hugged us, but that's years of being alone coming out my mouth. Believed in myself, but always had my doubts. You're the one person that I couldn't live without, but hey, things changed, guess I'm on a different route. Left you cause I wanted you to feel better, but now I'm sitting here alone in the stormy weather, struggling to get up, wondering should I let up. Looking at me now like I know why she's fed up. She had every right to be, and I know why she's denying me, but all I think about is the one night when she lied to me, and she's stuck in my heart, and her love is what's inside of me. Man, she was the far side to me. She was the far side to me, but we're losing it. I swear I'm trying, please. Nightmares, her saying goodbye to me. All I think about is what I was ignored. Don't know what I did or if you were bored, but only wanted more and you wanted way less. So I'm giving you your space only cause I'm a mess. But you're the only truth I wanted to confess. But you came into my life, so at least I know I'm blessed. I love you. This is called After the Calm. Just a little something that I wrote. There was such chaos. I saw my world fall apart in an instant. Everyone was enjoying their time while I'm in the deepest, darkest corner of misery. I took a deep breath. I tried to continue. My heart hurt too much. All I could see was pain, hurt, neglect, negativity. I was full of the hate I was so against. I never wanted to end up here, but I knew it was my destiny. I fought until I couldn't anymore, but something pushed me to safety. I felt I was already gone. Had written a letter to let everyone know I was safe, everyone I loved. And I took myself to my safe place for one last look at the world before it disappeared from my vision. I was ready for death, to be engulfed by the darkness of my deepest thoughts, and to finally be at peace. I looked down at the fallen, thinking it was time, but I couldn't let go. Everything settled and I felt calm. I could see my entire future in my palm. The cool breeze swirled through me, awakening my inner self. I sat and envisioned who I wanted to become. I decided this calm was my peace. I took it for every second it was worth, but it was after the calm, this moment I'm in at this very second, where I begin to think of her. She doesn't think of me. So why do I even care? I've always been the type of guy to give my heart, and that's why it's in so many pieces. But no matter how many cuts I get from picking it up, I'd still give it back to you. I do care. I still care. I show it less cause now I'm hopeless, and I'm so scared of the rejection. But I do care. I still care. I just wonder if you're still there after the calm, after it all stops, and it's just me and you looking at each other. Do we let fate take its toll, or should I just let you be? Yeah, I think about this girl like every day. Think about when I see her, what am I gonna say? She's the reason sometimes at night I lay awake, cause I get nervous in person. I see that pretty face, her eyes looking through me. She knows that she's fine, but her soul is so beautiful, it's one of a kind. I know they hitting her up, so I wanna offer my mind, but still plotting on the day when I can make her be mine. She's killing me inside, but I can never admit it. Sometimes I'm looking at her like, won't you just quit it? But then I try to write these lyrics, think of her when I spit it. Talking about crying on the phone for more than a minute. I'm finished is what I tell myself, but who am I kidding? Cause ain't no feeling better than when it's me and you chillin'. So tell me why you're scared, I swear I'm not gonna hurt you. You're way too perfect, I would never desert you.
I wrote a couple lines, and I wondered if I could call you tomorrow and borrow your heart. See, I've been stressing for a blessing, one that would set me apart, would set me apart. See, I got all my problems, and I have all my needs, and they say money solves them, and I say no, not me. And I don't love no more, and I'll just let you be. If you'd see all my problems, if you still had loved me.
Yeah, you told me that you've been afraid to fall, but honestly, I'm confused, I don't get it at all. Cause I gave you my heart, it feels like you're brushing me off. Afraid to hurt me now, really I'm feeling so lost. If you feel for me, then feel for me, let's live in the moment. Cause every day I'm just hoping, or I'm feeling so hopeless. But I'm running out of love, and I swear that you get to me. Maybe you're better off if now I just let you be. Breathe.
I wrote a couple lines, and I wondered if I could call you tomorrow and borrow your heart. See, I've been stressing for a blessing, one that would set me apart, would set me apart.
This is it. It's the end. What I'm about to say is everything that I got left. Potentially my last breath. I really think this is how this shit ends. I really think we're better off as just friends, instead of wishing on the maybes and depends. Cause in my own mind I know I'm playing pretend. Imagination, I'm so dramatic, exaggeration. I was down for waiting, but now I think I've just passed my patience. This miscommunication really starts illuminating. If I swallow my words and just allow continuation, how I care way more. And maybe it's cause I'm older, maybe it's cause I've seen what I've seen, and you make it less colder. And you got a life to live, so I'll let you live it. So maybe goodbye for now, don't think I'll ever be finished. What is this difference? Bumping through the system, wonder if I'm gone, would they really miss him? Feeling like I gotta get away in an instant, cause the demons weighing in on my brain stay consistent. When I am alone, they stay so persistent. So maybe I'm away, that's why I'm feeling so distant. Listen, I just gotta deal with myself now. Maybe I just gotta be my help now, cause nobody answered when I yelled out. I'm struggling with my mental health now, but it's an illusion, cause I thought I yelled everything, but reality showed I never said anything. I think this really is affecting me. I really think this is infecting me. I think there is nothing left for me. Maybe this is just the death of me. How do I make it without the recipe? It's no longer music's in my sessions, I guess it's destiny. Sounding way more like a confession piece. I'm tired of everybody always stressing me. They criticize every line, it's gotta be pure perfection. And every single release is more like an inspection, cause they point out all the flaws and where to make a correction. Not knowing this shit is art and just my form of expression. If this shit was my job, I'd probably quit in a second, cause you become a robot and they point in your direction. You do what they say and that's weighing on my brain. How I'll never be content, so I have to deal with pain. Is it worth all the fame? Selling out for the chain and flying out on the plane and hearing them scream my name and then doing it all again with nothing really to gain, ruining what you had, cause nothing's ever the same. Every single day, everything is getting worse. Even my music's changed, I barely even rehearse, I barely even try, just mix it beating with words. Instead of freeing my mind, I'm breezing through every verse, thinking about the day when I'm finally leaving this earth. Everything I've endured, is that really what I'm worth? Visions of you stuck in my mind and that shit hurts, thinking it fell apart, cause I never conversed. Or maybe I want it so bad I'm pushing her away. Cause all I wanna do is see you every day, but maybe that's my love. It's either 0 or 100, and I'm at 100, and you obviously wasn't. So maybe I lose my feelings, and maybe we're just pals, and maybe it's all over and no more hanging out. And they say I'm crying out only for attention, but my feelings after this, they will never be mentioned. This one ain't for the mixtape. This one ain't for the press release. This one's for the funeral. This one's for the rest in peace. I said this one ain't for the mixtape. This one ain't for the press release. This one's for the funeral. This one's for my rest in peace. I said this one's for the rest of me. Yeah, this one's for the rest of me. This one is for my other half. I said this one's for the rest of me. I wanted to end this project a little differently. I'm going to end it with a poem. The author is anonymous, but I just want you to listen to the words. It's titled, Let Fate Take Its Toll. Fell for you a while back, having second thoughts because of the way you act. But you're still on track to make me laugh. Feel happy and tell me I'm a princess. Yet sometimes you make me feel my presence upsets you because your silence becomes violence. To me, making me feel like everything I do is my fault when you're the adult. I'm just trying to figure out my future, just like you're trying to make one. And I don't know shit, but I can write sheets of paper of all the fun memories we had and the way we act. So I'm sorry if I give you an I don't know, but I do know. I told you I don't want to hurt you because you're important and I don't want to lose you. We can't just end when we just started. We have to live life, because what happens if one day I become your wife? And you never know. That's why I say go with the flow, because right now I feel low. And I don't want you to lose high hopes, because I care so much. Yet I'm hurting you, and that's wrong of me, while you keep staying strong to try and be with me. See, I'm sorry, all I can do is worry if you'll ever talk to me again, if I'll see you again, laugh with you again, show how much I care for you again. The problem is you'll distance yourself if I tell you this. So I choose not to, because maybe you'll stay a little longer, thinking maybe this will die down till it's the right time to make the right decision. Because in my visions, you'll always be in my heart, even if you think you aren't. Just wanting you to know that I love you. You call me your little dove, but sometimes doves have to be let go for a while and see what's out there. God didn't put you in my life for no reason, so don't leave. Don't despair, because us pair can make a future, and I don't want our friendship to end. Like you said, you'd never leave me even if you had to wait 1,000,000 years. I'm not asking you to wait, but you never know with our fate. Later in life, we'll become one, and you can say you finally won. Let fate take its toll. Written by such a beautiful soul who makes me whole. This mixtape was created and inspired by you. Thank you.